Welcome, Aquarius, to your September career and money reading. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies coming in for you with regards to your career and money for the month of September, my dear Aquarius. So I'm starting off with your oracle cards because this is just going to give me a nice kind of core theme for the month, and then we're going to go into a much deeper dive with the tarot, which we will clarify, get additional messages, and we'll see what's going on for you. Just making sure you can see everything nice and clearly. Just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate, not to worry. Just means that at this time, probably your moon, rising, or Venus signs will have more relevant information for you. Right, so we're going to start off with this card. We got the protection card, and whenever we get the protection card with a career and money reading, it just tells us that at some stage, or perhaps for the course of the month, you're just going to have to keep your eye on your career and money in terms of not taking unnecessary risks and chances. So this could mean anything, guys. It could mean, whatever that means for you. Just like maybe like if somebody comes to you with a quick rich scheme or a wild investment opportunity, this card comes in and just says, guys, just be careful, do your research, get more information before you take a risk. You don't want to start putting your money in very high risk opportunities. I love this because this is the happiness card. So Aquarius, when we get the happiness card in a career and money reading, it tells me there's going to see that expression in her face. Something's happening this month that is going to bring this kind of joy to you. It could be confirmation of a contract. It could be a windfall of somehow. It could be a raise, a new job, a promotion. You just name it. Something with career and money, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It could have something to do with justice. When we get the justice card, this could be maybe a contract being signed, okay, because we've got the balance coming in. This could be with the justice card, maybe you in litigation of some sort, something sorts itself out, and it goes in your favor, which is lovely. But with justice, for me, it's just for a lot of my Aquarius, it would be like the signing of something, of an agreement, of a contract, of an employment contract, business contract, that kind of thing. It even could be for a loan, a mortgage, anything that has to do with your money and career, and it's going to bring in a lot of happiness. It also affects your confidence. So that's why for me, it's when it starts, what affects our confidence is when we get some kind of a boost that acknowledges our skills and abilities, right, Aquarius? So when I see this with your wings widespread, it's like something you've wanted and worked for a long time. It comes in, some kind of agreement is signed, and there we have our happiness. Right, so let's go ahead now and clarify further with the tarot. So we're looking at this protection card first. So we'll just go once round and then we'll clarify everything again. So here we've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Hierophant. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. Right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Under the protection card, we've got the Five of Wands. Now, when I see this immediately, this looks like to me, can you see like they're all, like building something to kind of get somewhere. This definitely, I don't know why, the first thing that came to my mind, guys, is some kind of like pyramid scheme. Okay, so this is really somebody coming through with some kind of, they're gonna sell something to you that's got like, if you do this, you can do that, and then this will happen, and then you'll get these amount of people, and that will happen. It's just giving me that feeling like they spin a beautiful yarn, which is actually just like it's a great marketing tool. So just watch out and be careful of that, because we've got the flame here. It could all like burn down to nothing. But with the protection card, you're just going to be very, very cautious. Okay, so this is just a friendly warning. Of course, it's not going to resonate with anybody, but if somebody comes, a friend, and it could be somebody you love, guys, friend, family member, and say, listen, I heard of this fantastic opportunity. You must jump on the bandwagon. You don't want to get left behind. It's got this feeling for me. It's got this like pyramid scheme feeling for me. This happiness card, we've got the Page of Cups. Lovely, because it tells me it's unexpected. Can you see he's kind of like looking up, and what does he see here? These floating feet, the little pig with wings, the cup. It's like something he's always wanted, because it's talking about something that's coming from this heart-based kind of energy. So something he's always wanted. This, of course, he or she. But it's like, almost like it's for the feeling I'm getting here. It's like wish fulfillment, dream come true. Wow. That's so fantastic. I can't believe it's come through. I can't believe I'm hearing this positive news. It almost felt like it would never happen, but here it is. It's happening. It's got that energy to it. This, whatever this happiness is that's coming in. With the Justice card, we've got this the Hierophant. Please take a look at this smile. I love this smile, because this is an elevation. This Justice card, Aquarius, whether it's a contract, whether it's a agreement of some sort, okay, whatever it is, like I said, loan, mortgage, new promotion, new work opportunity, you climbing the ladder, you moving up, and you've got two of this absolute pure happiness, pure joy coming in. There's a lot of this happening in here. It's beautiful, because there's a lot of happiness here with regards to your career and money. A lot of happiness. Lovely. Right. Under the Confidence card, we've got the Six of Pentacles. And here we've got this balance, this justice. We've got the scales here, the balance being restored again. You're going to receive something here, Aquarius. I do believe that it's a signing of something. This is what I'm getting. This is the strong feeling that I'm getting. And like I said, please take it as it resonates with in your life circumstances. But what it does do, it brings balance back into your life. It's like, deep breath, I can breathe again. Okay, that kind of a feeling. Wow, okay, now I can start thinking, I can start planning, I can start moving in different directions. Now, things might have been a little bit on hold, but now I can spread my wings. I can look at other things. Maybe, once your finances is something that you don't have to worry about consistently. You can think of other things, and maybe that's like having more of a social life, doing more fun things with your friends, whatever that is. I like that. So let's go ahead now and clarify. So we're going to clarify the Five of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Wands. And we've got the Fool. Okay. Now this is telling you, so simply, Aquarius, don't be the fool. Don't be the fool. Very seldom does the Fool card come through with this literal meaning like the Fool. Here, with this protection card, with this pyramid scheme feeling I'm getting, don't be a fool and foolish when it comes to your money. Be smart, be sharp, even if it looks fantastic. Maybe it is, who's to say, but be smart, do your research, don't leave look at the fine print, because sometimes it's always in the little fine print right at the back where you can hardly see it. My feeling is, especially when we've got, the protection card, is be very, very cautious about this, whatever it is, and you'll know what it is when it comes in. Right, with this Happiness card, let's go ahead and see what we get here. We've got Page of Cups. Let's clarify Page of Cups for you. The Emperor. Wow. It's lovely. The Emperor is a lovely card to get in a career and money reading, because it's the Emperor in business is strong, is solid. It's like concrete. Can you see how he sits there? This gorgeous man. He's like sitting on the globe. He's like, he's got the chess piece in his hand. He's like king of the world. Emperor of the world, right? The ram's horn, this is like predicting his strength, his insight, his sharpness. So whatever this is here that's coming in for you, and like I said, it has a feeling like it'll catch you almost as much as you've wanted it. When it does come in, it almost catches you by surprise, but it puts you into like a far more solid position here. It's like you can look out into the future and start really thinking and planning about other things that you've wanted and you couldn't really consider because there might have been a little bit of lack of funds, or you had to be cautious and you didn't want to take any chances. So let's look at now Justice and the Hierophant. Let's get another card on this. Oh, look at that, just jumped out. Look at that, Ace of Swords. This is great. Ace of Swords is a success card first and foremost, Aquarius. And when it comes, and in this deck, as you can see, it's all about the mental energy, a breakthrough mentally. So with this contract, with this now moving up the ladder, it just tells you really nicely with the this particular Ace of Swords, that it's a very, very much a month, September, where you've got to really be sharp, not only about this, but even about this contract, because you have the ability to really negotiate and put forward your position, your wants, your needs, and get it, because Ace of Swords, like I said, is a success card. But with this mental energy, can you see like spinning around? You've got the edge. So for example, if you are negotiating a new work contract, Ace of Swords comes in and says, listen, they really want you, that you have got what they want, what you need. Now, you can just, I don't say, go completely crazy, but there are like certain things you can really negotiate on, and things are going to swing in your favor. We see that here and we see that here. It's about being smart, about being sharp, and it's successful. So I'll give you an example. If you're negotiating and you're happy with everything, and then comes to the vacation days and they offer you 15 days, and you'll say, listen, thanks very much, but I would like 20 days if you could just consider that. It just tells me you're going to have an edge here. I don't want you to push it too far. Like if you're negotiating and they offer you a certain amount of money, don't push it that you throw yourself out of the negotiation. But this is about being smart, seeing where you can push and where you have to kind of accept. So really use this, because it's a success card, and I do see success coming in for you within this contract, especially with the Hierophant. You go right up. You've got the smarts here, so I'm not worried about you, Aquarius. You'll know exactly what to do. Right, with this Confident card, let's go ahead, clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we really see your confidence taking a big leap here. Your wings are spread wide. You're ready to soar. And look at that. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Can you see that absolute pose? Like arms wide open, taking a leap. It's like telling you all these 9 cups. This is the feeling I also get. I get a big feeling that once whatever this is comes into play for you, Aquarius, you are now able to look at all the other cups of your life. So like I said, your social life, your family life, your spiritual life, all those things that you probably were putting a little bit on hold or neglecting, not because you wanted to neglect it, because perhaps you were just tied back a little bit financially. You had to be cautious, like you couldn't go on vacations as much as you wanted. You couldn't spoil your loved ones as much as you wanted. Now you're able to do it with this wish fulfillment. There's something beautiful coming in here, and it's going to bring you so much happiness. Wow. So much happiness. So what I'm going to do now is I just want to go ahead and pull the little tarot. Now what we'll do with the little tarot is we either get an additional message or we get a message relating to the scenario. So let's see, is there anything further we need to know for our lovely Aquariuses? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Straighten that out for you. Okay, you've got the Emperor twice. You've got the Emperor twice, Aquarius. That means really this is such an auspicious sign here. And we've got one more card here. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Right. This is lovely. What this tells us in no uncertain terms, Aquarius, that you are now going to be able to work in something that is going to build what you want to build in your life in terms of whatever it is financially. It's now no more like going one step forward, two steps back. You now go forward, forward, forward. And like I said, step by step, you're going to take whatever this is and you're going to grow it and develop it so that it absolutely grows and manifests in something strong and stable. The Emperor comes in and says that this feeling that you might have had previously, this Five of Pentacles feeling, this is now over, Aquarius. This feeling of lack, of being out in the cold, of things not breaking, of things not happening for you, this is now over. You've got to let it go. Let it release it completely. The Emperor is coming through twice, and it's Emperor on Emperor here, saying this is now you're entering into a stronger period, a much stronger period in your career and money situation. This is now. You have to now assume the position, right? Because there's a big jump. There's going to be a big jump from Five of Pentacles, that feeling of lack, to the Emperor. And it's just with these cards coming through, it's just telling us, like Eight of Pentacles, don't put pressure on yourself, because it's a big jump. Okay, so it's like almost like going from from famine to feast. This kind of energy here for me. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it just says step by step, Aquarius, it's okay. In that first money comes in from that contract, or that the loan comes in, or that first salary check comes in. It's okay. Step by step by step, you are coming. If you've got something solid coming in, something stable, something that's going to last. This is not fickle energy. Here today, gone tomorrow. It's not fickle energy, and it of course, when you're coming from when you've been in a period, and this could have been like a recent period for a few weeks or a few months, even longer, of lack, of really worrying about finances. It's okay. Give yourself the time to move step by step by step. Okay, I want to pull one more oracle card for you, just to get your final message for the month of September, Aquarius. Let's get the final message here. Hummingbird, be here now. Right, guys. So the first and foremost, I want to just say, for a lot of you who kind of love birds, who resonate with birds, if you see any kind of bird, a hummingbird or something similar or something different, like a different kind of a bird, this is a big sign that spirit is just kind of there for you. So just watch out for that, because these cards are very special. They just come out as as animal spirits. So any kind of bird, I would be, and it's not going to be your regular bird. So it's not going to be the birds that you see every day on your way to work and that come into your home. This is going to be a different kind of bird. And be here now, it's just telling you it's actually a very, very beautiful month for you. And be present. Be present. Be present for anything that you need to be on the lookout for. But also, while this unfolds, be present. Be aware how things are unfolding for you, how things are happening for you. It's got a lot of potential here. Lovely, lovely, lovely reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Aquarius. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you would like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you a very happy and successful September, and I'm sending you lots of love.